Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode of How to DIY RC, to how to set up your Flysky GT3C radio for any RC, car or boat. And of course the first step is binding your transmitter with your receiver, as we have shown in the previous video that will be linked up over here. If you don't know how to do it, then go watch that video first before you come back and watch this video all the way to the end. That will help me a lot. Thank you. And then in the next step is choosing your model, and you can go to 10 models. I'm just sticking with the first one. Then make a name, so you can change any letters in the name you desire. Then you press End, so you can change for the next letter and change it the way you prefer. Then in step 2 you have reverse. That's reversing the servos. That works on channel 1 and channel 2 for your motor. If you have a nitro, but with electro, you'll always do that soldering with the EC and making sure that the motor turns the correct way. But if your servo is turning the wrong way when you're turning left and your servo is going to the right, you can flip it 180 degrees and make it turn the right way. Endpoint adjusting, you can change how far your servo turns to the left or to the right, independently of each other. By looking at the arrow on your screen, you can see if you're adjusting for the left or for the right. And then we can change if you want to have less steering or you want to have more steering, independently from each other. And Expo can create a dead zone around the center of your steering. So if you don't want to have it too sensitive, you're gonna set it to negative 100. That makes it very easy to show you that if you move, so when you move the steering wheel at the center, there's almost nothing, but the more you steer, the more sensitive it gets. So at the end I only have to move a mil to make a big movement in the servo. You can also change that the other way around and make it super sensitive around the center for like tight tracks, or maybe your car really likes it. It's all depending on car and track that you're driving, of course. So at Positive Expo you have a lot of movement around the center and almost no movement at the end of the steering. But personally I'm liking it around 28% negative Expo. Then we get Duro Ways. That changes the steering left and right, similar as the endpoints. You're changing the endpoints of your steering, the steering angle, but you're doing left and right at the same time. And you can see the steering moving, but it's also the other way around. So it's both left and right at the same time, so everything stays equal. Then you also have trim, but you can also trim your servos right here on the outside of your transmitter while you're driving, and you can do it in the menu. It works exactly the same. And I really hope you like this mini series that we made to help you, and hope you help this video by giving it 100 likes and subscribe for the next upcoming episode, where we're going to see the Flysky GT3C radio in action. I want to thank you all for watching. I'd love to see you next time. Goodbye.